Well, it's good to have you back. As you can see, it's still clamp and glue, unending process. But you know, eventually we're going to get to the end of it. Don't ask me when. I just got to stay with it. But I am working on the bottom now. I'm having to trim some of this old nasty wood away with one of those box cutter knives. Clean them up and glue them together. Put them back together. Hopefully, when I get done, they'll look much better than they do now. Anyway, one of our good subscribers, Ron C, he remembered, he commented on me putting these pieces of wood in these slots, this filler wood that, I got at Lowe's for, shims, door shim wood. And he said, John, there's something that maybe you'd better look at. There is a slot here, and there was a slot over there before you glued that in. Maybe those slots are supposed to be there. Maybe you shouldn't be gluing wood in there. Well, I didn't think that was right, but I couldn't discount it because it's been quite a while since I took the back off of this thing. So you know what we're going to do? Just to be on the safe side, I'm going to go ahead and get the back. We're going to lay it up there. It could be there's a lip at the bottom or something of the black metal that goes down in there and keeps it from coming out or something. I don't know. I can't remember. So let's dig it out and find out if Ron is right on that. With the back on, let's go ahead and bend it up here. Just barely holding it on, by the way, because there are some side pieces missing. Go ahead and bring it on up. There's our slot down there, and there is nothing here that goes in those slots. Just that wide ridge thing goes all the way across. I think it rests against this the top of the board there. But there is nothing there that I can see. Nothing even on the sides. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to glue it in. I got an email from Brendan the other day, and he said, John, I think it's time for you to check out the resistance on this head, on this cartridge. So what we're going to do is we're going to hook our wires. We're going to take the yellow wire. That's all I got right here. Actually, I'm going to hook a wire between these two on the top and then these two on the bottom. And he says we should get about 570 ohms. Well, let's find out. One side is hooked up, 565. Let's hook up the other side. The other side reads 568. I think we're in good shape. Well, the old amplifier chassis is looking a whole lot better now. It took 3 days of soaking, keeping it wet, and 99.999% of the rust is gone. Right now I'm giving it a final spray with some brake cleaner to take away any residual that might be in there. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and pull all 4 of these transistors out of here. We're going to be replacing these transistors anyway. Let's give that a spray down the side there. Each of the sockets. Looks really good. Alright, now I'm going to go ahead and turn it over. Give it a little bit of spray underneath, not much, and then we'll let her dry, and I think that's going to be good. I'm going to go ahead and tape it all off. I'm going to paint these black, and then I'm going to spray everything in. I have a can of Rust-Oleum Satin Clear. And we'll do that, and I'll feel a whole lot better about this thing being protected for the future. I have received another package, but this is one that I ordered. They're one of our good subscribers, and I cannot find his comment. He said, John, you need to contact a guy by the name of Tommy who sells 45 RPM oldie but goodies on eBay. He said, I bought from this guy in the past. He's very good, very reputable. He does a good job. And his records are very reasonably priced. Anyway, I contacted this guy, and I told him what I'm doing, restoring a jukebox. I need 50 records. I sent him the list of our 45s that I'd like to put in it. I'd like to have at least 50 of the 70. And he said he would get back with me, and he did. He had 4 of them. and he gave me a very good price on them, to which included shipping. He shipped them all in one box. And I just played them all, and they sound really good. So I'll tell you what, let's go ahead and take a little break here and see if we can't, you know, just change the pace, okay? And then we'll when they're all done, it'll be the end of the video. And until next time, I'll say it early. Until next time, this is John.
We're together nearly every single day singing.
And here's the next one. Yes. And here's the next one. Oh, this is getting better by the minute.
It's a little old lady from Pasadena.
Yeah. This is number 4. Now I do have 6 others. That'll be sort of our plan B if we can't come up with what we need. We'll at least have 6 plus 4 so far. It'll be 10. I'll let you listen to these also. Now here's one of the remaining 6. Here's number 2 of the 6.
President, just to keep.
Take out the papers and the trash.
Oh yeah. And number 3. And number 4. Yeah. And number 5. 1966. And here's number 6.
You've gone for me. Oh, tragedy.
And there you go. The 10 records we have collected so far. 6 I already had. 4 I got on from a fellow on eBay named Tommy.